This man's biggest hobby is swiping his neighbor's packages. As soon as the delivery guy enters the complex, he steals every single box in the entire building. Even when neighbors catch him, Jack doesn't care. He just says finders, keepers. But what goes around comes around. After a day of stealing, Jack is found unresponsive in his home. His head took a heavy hit, his eyes are bright red, and he's drooling. There's a note in the trash he tossed out that says, "You got what was coming to you." It's clear that one of the victims took Jack down. Based on the 3 packages he just stole, the police bring in 3 of Jack's neighbors. Lily lost some batteries, Emma lost a box of makeup, and Mike lost a bunch of instant noodles. Conan notices a wet spot on the left side of the noodle box. Seeing this, Mike suddenly grabs something from the box and bolts for the door. But the police are fast. Before Mike can even get downstairs, Officer Takagi stops him in his tracks. It turns out he was trying to grab a self-defense spray. Since his packages were always being stolen, Mike set a trap inside the box. If anyone opens the box, the spray hits them right in the face. The wet spot on the box was just a leak from the device. That's why the victim's eyes are so red. The note in the trash was also Mike's way of mocking him. The officer asks Mike if he used the chance to cause the fatal damage. Mike denies it. He just wanted to teach Jack a lesson, and he's telling the truth. If the spray had taken Jack out, he wouldn't have had time to read the note and toss it. The real culprit is still out there. Richard steps on some plastic film, and Conan finds a hair stuck to it. There's a tiny hole in the middle, and an old ballpoint pen is lying on the floor. Mike's little trap didn't actually do much damage. What really finished him was a second trap. That plastic film was laced with a toxic substance. Emma's makeup package used that bubble wrap for padding. She knew Jack was a serial thief, so she intentionally filled the bubbles with a toxic gas. While Jack was dealing with the trash, he popped the bubbles with a pen and inhaled the gas. He passed out and hit his head on the table as he fell. That accident is what finally ended things for him. The evidence is on the bubble wrap. When Emma sealed it with a heat sealer, one of her hairs got caught. With the proof right there, Emma admits to everything. It turns out she targeted Jack because he stole her late husband's watch. After he passed, she sent the watch for repairs, but Jack swiped it when it was mailed back. Emma begged him to return it, but Jack didn't care. She was terrified he'd sell it and she'd never see it again. Package theft happens in real life too, but people here think a bit differently. Instead of calling the cops, they'd rather come up with some dangerous little traps.